Hello everybody, Big Ed here. Welcome back to Skyblock on LemonCloud. Before we get started, if you find yourself coming back on a regular basis, enjoy the content that I create, and you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you press that subscribe button down below. It is completely free. If you have already subscribed and would like to show extra support, follow the link down below in the description to become a member of the channel. When you become a member of the channel, you get access to member-only perks such as member-only player icons, member-only emojis, member-only shorts, member-only videos, very soon a members-only Discord, and much, much more. So if you'd like to show extra support, make sure you follow that link down below. Right, so into the good stuff. So, episode 3, we built ourselves a sugarcane farm. I've been very busy. I've extended it significantly. So in the time-lapse, I did 3 layers. It's now 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our sugarcane farm is currently 8 layers tall. It makes us a shed load of cash. It's quite hard to gauge, but I think we get about 3.5, 4 double chests an hour. It might be quicker now that everything's up and running properly, but let's say a minimum of 4 double chests an hour. Each chest sells for 40k, so is it 40? It might be 50k, so let's say 200k an hour, which is not the best, but it is good. And this is only a small sugarcane farm. I need to extend this at least 10 times this size, which will make us an absolute fortune. In the previous episode, I went ahead and created a cobblestone generator. Taking it out for a quick spin, it is very good. Right, so in this episode we are going to be making ourselves a shop. The reason we're making ourselves a shop, we want to sell lots of stuff, make lots of money, and reinvest that money into island value. So we thought it's best to make ourselves a shop, and we created a platform down here ready for this episode. I'm not going to start building anything yet. I want Rossy to come online and give us a hand so we can set something up, but as soon as he's on, we're going to be making ourselves a brand new shop on the island. Once we name it and everything, I'll put the name of the shop in the description. So if you wanted to come sell some stuff, buy some stuff, whatever you wanted to do, make sure you visit the island. So since I last saw you guys, we have been extremely busy. As you can see, we've upgraded our island from 50 by 50, which is the standard, to 100 by 100. It cost us 400 mil. But we had plenty of stuff laying around the island that we could just auction some stuff off and get the money easy peasy. We started the island as a 1 high dirt block that Rossy made in preparation for the video. But then we thought, well, I say we, an absolute psycho thought, let's add 4 layers of sand on top of it.
We needed this, so that way when it comes round to building anything else that we need to go down for, like any ponds or pools of water, we've got the space to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would have been stuck to 1 thick, and everything that we build would have had to then be raised up.
True. This kind of looks like a vanilla cheesecake. I'm not going to lie to you from the side, but other than that, because I'm starving, so we had a 50 by 50, and we thought, we're going to do some. So we thought we were going to do some Oriental style buildings, and we thought we did the outline for 1 building on our 50 by 50 platform. And it almost took up the entire thing. So we saved up some money, spent the 400 mil, upgraded to 100 by 100. And this is what we're looking at. We spent hours, as you can see in the middle here, with colours, thinking what we're going to build, how's it going to look, what colours we're going to use. And we spent ages finding the right colours to match for this Oriental style building. This is a finished building of our trade hall. So we're going to have chests in here for you guys to buy and sell. We're not sure what yet, but we've got 1 there, and we've got half of 1 built over there. And this is going to be the...
this is the guard house, which will act as a spawn room. So this will be where players spawn in, and then they'll be welcomed into our courtyard that will lead off to both trading halls and our Oriental style castle at the back of the plot. I think the castle at the back of the plot is going to be where we house our spawners for people to be able to AFK and get EXP.
Yes.
And then along these outside areas where we've got such open space, we'll be doing some either decoration or setting up some nice fishing spots. That's undecided empty space right now.
Yes. So we've got lots of plans. They're all coming to fruition nicely. 1 finished, 2 half built, and then we've got to build this. But we spent, 4 hours building the platform, probably. At least.
Yeah, just over 4 hours on the platform.
Yeah.
I think this building here,
It was about 3 hours,
because it
4
was
hours.
kind of figuring out the design choices as we were going. That was a couple of hours. This front one here has taken a lot less time to hit the point that I'm at now. This one, I'd say I've spent an hour on it. Again, it came down to design choices. A lot of design elements are the same as the trading hall, but there's a few new pieces that have been added to this one for kind of color and depth, like the use of the composting bins in the walls.
Yes.
Which if you come inside, you'll see that we've got some nice flowers and bits, but we've also got these composting bins, which add like a really nice change in color.
Nice color and texture. So yeah, this is what we've been up to for the past couple of days. Multiple hours split over about 4 days. The longest part was a platform, and now we're just finishing out. So multiple hours have gone past, probably 4 hours have gone past. We've got one completed trading house over there, second completed trading house over there, and we have got the guard tower completed as well. So we've got a lot done. We've been doing this for a long time. Now what we're doing is we've got an outline for a pond in the middle here, and Rossy is just doing a rough outline of a centerpiece where bridges are going to come over the pond, and it's going to look lovely. And it's just doing the outline. So we've got a lot more planned for this than originally expected, because when we started we just had a 50 by 50 platform, and we thought, yeah, we'll just do some oriental buildings and stuff and it'll look good. And that's gone into 100 by 100 platform with at least 5 buildings, and we were hoping, well, at least I was hoping, to upgrade and do 150 by 150 and make it even bigger. But we've run out of cashola, haven't we?
For the time being.
For the time being.
And we can always expand outside of our little castle town that we're making.
True. We've got all the corners to decorate as well. And we haven't even started the castle yet, but Rossy's going to do a nice, lovely little time lapse for us of the castle. So that'll probably be coming up next.
Hopefully people will appreciate, because that's going to be at least a solid 5-6 hours of building.
Yeah. So we do love a good time lapse. I love watching a time lapse myself, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I don't like being the one building in the time lapse, but I love watching them.
Yeah, I love a time lapse. But yeah, so I suppose once the pond is finished and the centerpiece is finished, it'll be straight onto the time lapse of the castle. So I hope you guys enjoy. Another day has passed, another little part of the big project completed. As you can see in front of me just here, we have dug out the pond, filled it with water, and we've built 4 bridges, and we have built a centerpiece just here. So this is what it looks like from above. It took a while to get it all sorted. Went through a couple of bridge designs. Wasn't happy with any of them. Found this one, loved it. I think Rossy likes it as well, so that's always a bonus.
Yep, absolutely. It is a nice, clean design and doesn't take up too much space.
Clean and simple.
The previous ones we had were a little bit too tall. Almost felt like
Everest.
Climbing up a mountain just to get to the other side. Yep.
And then got a nice little centerpiece here as well. Into the middle, we might put a signpost on this light, just guiding people into general directions, or we might put signs at the edge. Who knows? We'll find out later on when we actually get to that section. But yeah, so now we've finished both trade halls, the house, the bridges, the centerpiece, and the pond. I know I said a minute ago that time lapse of the castle will be next, but we are going to be creating some little Japanese pond-like things. I don't know what to call it. In these corners.
I'd say somewhere along the lines of like Zen gardens to koi ponds kind of thing. Like we've got our large main pond here, but this is going to be mostly aesthetics, whereas the ones we put further back here next to the trading halls will be more of a functional build for people to be able to use as fishing spots.
Yes. And we're going to have almost identical but mirrored, one in that corner and one in that corner. So Rossy will be building one and I'll be copying it but mirroring it on the other side. And then once that's done, probably move on to the castle, and then in these areas over here, I think we mentioned it earlier, we're going to be making some, is it a pagoda?
Yes.
Spawn
So
pagodas.
pagoda, the multi-tiered buildings. We decided on pagodas since we can essentially kind of cordon off one of the floors and turn it into the spawning room for whatever mobs we use. More than likely it'll be the AFK chicken farms for people.
Yep.
but the space provided here is enough to be able to do 2 chicken spawners on each side. So we'll have a total of 4 AFK spots for EXP farming.
Yeah, just so we can help you guys out if you're new or you just want to AFK and you don't have that many spawners on your island. You can just come in and just AFK for as long as you need, as long as you would like to.
Yeah, you are more than welcome to stay and keep our island loaded.
Yes, thank you. Right, so as you guys can see in front of you, the castle has been completed. Unfortunately, we couldn't do a time lapse. Between us, we weren't on the server very long together for long periods of time to complete this build together. So we come on for, I don't know, an hour here, an hour there, over the span of 12 days. 12 days to build this castle. Just doing an hour here, hour there. It was fun to build. I'll give it that. What do you reckon, Rossy?
It was definitely fun to build. Some of the design choices from the inspiration we were taking for it were very non-OCD friendly. So
Yes.
we had to make loads of adjustments and changes as we were going, which made it even tougher to use any references.
Yeah, and we changed the color of a few things as well. Like the roof, what we saw was all black, but obviously where we've got black and green everywhere, we thought it'd be quite nice to tie it in with the rest of the build. So change a few of the materials that we saw, but overall, I'm over the moon of how it looks. Let's take a quick tour inside. So this is our lobby entrance. These chests here all going to be chest shops run by Rossy.
All of this massive chest shops, I think we are just shy or just over 100 chests here, are all going to be blocks that are annoying to get on the slash shop. So things like the cobbled deep slate and bits, we're going to have quite a few chests for those, and we'll find out what other things are a bit more annoying, like having crafters and bits like that where you can just come in and buy them rather than going and handcrafting them every time.
If you guys find yourself doing a nice big build like what we've done, and you find yourself running shy of a few hard to get materials, visit our island. The island warp is in the description, so make sure you come down, spend your hard-earned cash on some hard-to-get blocks. Going up to the second floor, there's not much, if anything, up here, apart from 412 end rods that we have yet to remove, but I quite like it.
Yeah.
All these rooms are empty because we haven't got around to decorating yet. We literally, was it last night, finished our final hour sitting down together to finish this castle.
Yep. And then I actually swung back a little bit later and took off the night vision to apply lights to the outside of the building for anyone coming here when it happens to be nighttime on the island.
Yep, so this area is well lit, so you don't have to worry about running around in the dark. You'll be able to find your way all the time. And this is the build. It took, like I said, a long time, but we're over the moon with it. I couldn't be happier.
Yep, absolutely. What I'm hoping for the inside, since the all the chest shops and bits are located ground floor, nice, easy, quick access. I'm thinking about doing a couple of displays and bits on the inside here. So as we collect a lot of the rarer resources and bits, things that are tough to get your hands on in the game through current methods, we'll have a almost kind of museum of rare items up there.
Yes. Any plushies that we end up buying or stumbling across will put on display as well, because they're collectibles. So it'd be quite nice to see if we can build up a collection of those.
Yeah, it's
and player
plushies, monthly kits, legendary fish, just a bit of everything.
Just a little bit of everything. But yes, look at this. So we've got our trading hall, our main entrance there, another trading hall, and our massive castle. We've changed our mind. We're not going to do 2 pagodas. We're going to do the one over there, and we're going to do 2 fish ponds there. But that'll be for a later episode, because I think we started this original episode on the 21st of April, and it's now the 3rd of May. And we finished it on the 2nd of May. So it took us a very, very long time.
It's not been a short process for this.
No, it hasn't been short at all.
The reason we did get rid of one of the pagoda options for beside the castle is we've installed a platform where we're going to display a couple of the automations, farming methods and bits like that. So at the moment, we've currently got the pumpkin farm and the sugarcane farm listed with all of the calculations for how much they can earn if you're building them to certain sizes. And we'll also be putting in things like the automatic potion crafter that we've got working, the minecart timing systems, and just somewhere that you can kind of view how we've got around certain issues on the island.
Yes, so it'll be tutorial for everybody, quick learning, so you guys can earn as much money as we can and enjoy yourself on the server. Find yourself with lots and lots of activities and building projects like what we've stumbled across.
Yes, yes. You will have no time to rest if you're building some of these things.
Yes. Now, our sugarcane farm is 50 by 50 by 8. So 8 tall, 50 by 50 wide.
50 by 50
by 80
by 16, but we want to go up to 80.
Yes, so we are miles away, but that'll be coming in a later episode because we've expanded our island to 100 by 100, and I'm currently saving, spoiler alert, for a 150 by 150. Then we can expand our island to hopefully this 150 by 150 by 80 and be earning over $14 million per hour.
Absolutely. We're going to make a few changes to the collection systems that are on the farm because there is a better way to do it than the tiered water system that we showed in the previous video.
Yep.
So that's going to be something new and exciting to see.
Yes, yes. All future spoilers for later episodes, but keeping you guys intrigued, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this episode there. It's been a long one in the making, so I'm quite glad to bring it to an end. But bringing it to an end means that we've almost finished building, which is quite sad in a way. But we'll find another project. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow the link down below to follow Rossy on Twitch. And I look forward to seeing you next episode. Thank you for watching.